All right, since it is what's new and it is relevant, before we get into the main topic, of course.
I thought this was world because you have different world countries involved.
Remember last time we spoke about the pride of the Canadian military, the Aurora?
The Aurora. We had some great humor on the subreddit about that.
Well, apparently, China accuses Canada of provocative acts in the skies after the military jet criticism.
Oh my god!
Yeah, seriously.
What is that called? What is that
called?
Oh,
that's called projection. Anyway, turns out it's not only Canada that's being harassed. Okay, Australia is being harassed too. But there was an incident which is actually even more dangerous than what's been happening. Because remember with the Auroras, they were just buzzing them. If we look at this clip from the Australian 9 News, we also have a military surveillance aircraft, okay, which is
represented here.
The RAF. Is that, I suppose it's Royal, what is that? Royal Australian Air Force. That's what it'll be.
The riff-raff.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because the RAF is the Royal Air Force, It's my grandfather used to fly for the Royal Air Force, and this is the RAAF. Come on, guys, make up something a little more interesting. Call it, I don't know, kangaroo fighters or something.
Yeah, the kangaroos and koala
here,
fighters.
They're busy doing a patrol, and a Chinese jet, instead of just buzzing them, actually dumped chaff, which is very, very bad. Okay, you can see here the simulation in the background. For those of you who don't know what chaff is, it's a countermeasure. If you're flying a fighter jet, and you've got a missile fired at you, you dump chaff, and what it is it's kind of like particles of like tinfoil type stuff that it's incendiary, and it basically creates a heat signature, so the missile might think it's the plane, and it goes towards that instead of the plane.
Gotcha.
But what happened in this incident is they dropped chaff, and it got sucked into one of the engines of the plane, and it could have potentially caused a crash. Now, I don't know what's wrong with the world out there, but that, to me, is an act of war.
Yes.
That's almost the same as opening fire.
The thing is, if this happened with with Australia and they dumped chaff on China, the international community would call that an act of war.
Yeah.
Including, especially China.
Yeah, of course. If you literally put the crew at risk inside of that plane by not only flying dangerously close, and by the way, they were operating within international airspace, once again, not in China's airspace. And international is for everyone, right? That's the whole point. It's for, Chinese planes can be there too, flying around. It's international airspace. No one's like saying, don't go there, China. But they're sending their jets up there to harass anyone who's in the international airspace, which of course they claim is their own.
Of course.
This is the South China Sea stuff, right? But dumping chaff into the engine of an aircraft like that is incredibly dangerous, and it could have actually caused the deaths of everybody on board the other plane.
That would have definitely been declared an act of war, I think.
I don't know. I mean,
at this point, who knows,
At this point, and again,
China can do whatever they want.
China accused Australia of being provocative and whatnot.
And Canada.
Yeah, what the hell is wrong with this situation?
It's insane.
It's also when you've got a surveillance aircraft, which is unarmed. It's not it's not there to like attack anyone. It's a surveillance aircraft being attacked by fighters, being buzzed by fighters, and being, literally dropping something that hits it. It's not good.
It's attempted sabotage.
It is. So anyway, there's something that happened literally a few days ago. Okay, so let me get us to that. I've got to go scrub back and find it. This is something that seems to happen a lot whenever these incidents come around. As we discussed last